Never thought I'd be counting all these bankrolls. Nowadays we gon' make it rain like it's April. Country boy up north cooking maple, and we cooking beasts in the woods from the table. Yeah, it's like that. I remember cutting vocals in the hatchback. Nowadays studios in the cold black. Said I sold out, man. Fuck 'em, I ain't going back. Fuck 'em, I ain't going back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 144. It's the episode right after Vendetta. What a successful event. And I'm sitting alongside with the legendary Josh Ross.
Cross is giving back here for Rampage and the road to anniversary begins here tonight, Cross.
Woohoo, you're right. And I'm excited.
Here comes the American Dragon, Atomic Titan, who had Vendetta we saw last week at the show, suffered a loss, but gave a valiant effort. But in the end, he lost to the Anarchy King himself, legend.
Woohoo, what an event it was. And we almost thought Atomic Titan was going to take it home. I'll tell you, Ross, there was a special feeling in the atmosphere that night. We all thought Atomic Titan was going to take it home. He gave it his all. But it was Ledger who walked out as the reigning and defending undisputed world champion of TBW.
A championship reign that has now passed the days of 420. And here is Atomic Titan, the American Dragon, in the ring now. Let's see what he's got to say after his loss at Vendetta against the Shade.
Yeah, let's listen in.
I lost. It was a devastating loss. I know. I can't believe that it had to end that way, but the story always continues. That's why I am out here tonight on Rampage, because I think I deserve another shot at the TBW World Heavyweight title here tonight.
Whoa, Ross! He thinks he deserves another chance.
I want to be your champion, and I want to prove myself to Ledger that I can beat him. So come on. And get
Be
out
careful
here.
what you wish for, Titan. Oh.
Exactly, Cross. It makes Titan think he can pin or submit a man who has not been pinned or submitted for 587 days.
What a record, Ross. What is Titan truly thinking? But look, there he is, the reigning and defending undisputed world champion of TBW.
Soaking in sadness, Paymaker. Soaking in sadness. There he is, the Anarchy King of the Anarchy Era, along with the Painmaker, the two most devilish masterminds in this business today.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Ross. And what is Titan thinking? Calling out Ledger after losing that match at Vendetta.
I don't know what he has less, guts or brains. Because whether the fans like it or not, the American Dragon was just another victim to the Anarchy Era of the Shade, the Anarchy King.
Ross, can you imagine what Titan is feeling right now after telling the fans that he was going to complete the story, dethrone the Shade, and have a comeback story of the century to beat the Shade and the Painmaker, but come fall short?
Indeed, Cross, to the word of my mouth right there. But I got to tell you, these fans are not too pleased with this outcome that we saw at the end of Vendetta, the main event. The Anarchy King and the Anarchy Era continues.
But listen, Ross, we're fixing to find out what Ledger and the Painmaker has to say to Atomic Titan, the American Dragon, right here, right now.
Let's listen in. Let's listen in. First off, all you simpletons and cheap seats, show some respect to the undisputed champion.
How about you show some respect to them?
Shut up, tadpole. Nobody's talking to you.
The disrespect from the Shade and the Painmaker.
Nothing new there, Cross.
You know what, Painmaker? This has become far too easy for the two of us.
Far too easy.
Because of Vendetta, may I remind everybody that you, Atomic Titan, you sorry boy, you tapped out like a little beta bitch boy.
Ross, did you hear that?
You tapped out, Squirt. You know what that proved? You're like all the rest of them. Another victim to the Anarchy Era, the Anarchy King of this place. We run this place with an iron fist.
Let me just tell you, you guys got lucky last week. Lucky?
Lucky?
You hear this, Painmaker? The blasphemy coming from this soy boy Atomic Titan.
The only one that was lucky was you being in a ring with us.
Yeah, because, let me remind you, you were mere minutes away from getting your face completely ripped off. All in the hands of yours truly, the undisputed champion of Tennessee Backyard Wrestling, myself, along with the most diabolical mastermind of a manager in this whole industry. And it's been proven, because like we said, the Anarchy Era is now, and everybody who stepped up, they've been blacked out or given the last laugh. Yeah, congrats, you got past everybody. But tonight, I want another shot at the world title. Because I think I deserve it. I was this close to beating you.
This close.
But you lost. I was the closest one yet. And tonight, if I get another opportunity, that title will be mine.
Could we get a world title match here tonight?
He just had a shot and fell short. The only thing he deserves is being in the back of the line like the rest.
Exactly, Painmaker.
Back of the line, sport. You don't deserve it. You got embarrassed. You got embarrassed. Hey, Vendetta, now you want a rematch? Are you serious?
Yes, I want a rematch.
You don't deserve it.
You can't hang with me, Titan. You're just a little mingling minor leaguer, and we sent you to the Phantom Zone. We'll see about that. And if you were smart, you'd walk away right now.
Just walk away. Walk away, Titan.
It's the big HQ. It's Beast, the commissioner.
What's he got to say? Why is he coming out here? The champion, the Painmaker does not look pleased.
Maybe he's gonna make the mantra. I don't know what was that for. Well, let's see what the commissioner Beast. And there he is. Let's see what the big man's got to say.
I think this is where I come in on this. First, let me start off by saying you do not run anything. I run this show. The commissioner laying down law and order. The second thing I want to say is, while I do understand that Atomic Titan wants another shot at that world title, I do agree that I don't think he deserves that. Oh, Ross, this is going to be another title match.
Wait, Cross, listen.
With you being the undisputed champion yourself, there is another title that you have that he can go after, and that's going to happen tonight because it's you two for the U.S. title. Ross, did you just hear the commissioner? It's the title match for the United States title of TBW.
Well, I tried to tell you, Cross, but let's see if Titan can defeat him for the U.S. title.
Well, the commissioner, he made it official. Can Titan take home the United States title belt home here tonight?
Dragon becomes United States champion.
We will see whether or not will the American Dragon, like you said, Cross, take home the United States Championship belt from the Anarchy King.
The main event,
the rematch.
It's the Rampage at the Vendetta. I know what happened to me at Vendetta. Johnny J is not here tonight because of the beatdown he got from Daniel Cole. My mind is no longer on Daniel Cole. I'm moving on to bigger and greater things. My mind is on the gold. That's my main focus because I'm the nature boy. Woo! A two-time TBW World Heavyweight Champion. And tonight, I've got one of my most dangerous foes. He's here tonight, Maxx Kaos, and we're up next. So be ready, Kaos. Woo!
Well, it seems like Flo's got his mind off Taylor Card to the match. And look, it's the Hardcore Champ, the Reaper.
Many Cobra. I have been here 2 weeks now since Vendetta when I whooped your butt. And I was wondering when we're going to run it back for this again. But it seems to me like you're scared of the Grim Reaper. So, whenever you get out of the nursing home or wherever you're doing, I'll be here waiting for your acceptance to my challenge. That is it.
Looks like Anderson set the challenge up for coming for an anniversary. And up first, folks, Gage Flair takes on Maxx Kaos.
It's an injury Gage Flair taking on Maxx Kaos here tonight first matchup, Ross. And here we go.
Back down the ringside, folks. And here he comes. It's Maxx Kaos.
Maxx Kaos here. He's back, Ross.
Maxx Kaos is back in the TBW Arena here tonight to take on the Nature Boy, Gage Flair.
Both of these opponents are no strangers to one another, Ross.
Indeed, they are not. Last time we saw Maxx was on Rampage 141, suffering a defeat by the hands of the American Dragon, Atomic Tap.
Can Maxx Kaos take home the win tonight against Nature Boy Gage Flair, Ross? That is the question.
Indeed, can Maxx Kaos redeem himself from that loss on 141 tonight here against this man who needs no introduction, but I'll give him one. The limousine run, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun, the Nature Boy Gage Flair, the Team Space Mountain himself is into the curtain to take on Maxx Kaos here on Rampage. Tonight is sporting the purple robe, looking as lonely as he can look.
And he's here tonight without Johnny J, Ross. Johnny J that suffered a beating by Daniel Alpha Cole.
That's right, Johnny J. Jameson suffered a beatdown by the hands of the Alpha Vendetta. So tonight, Flair said that his manager, his partner in crime, will not be here in the corner to assist the Nate against Maxx Kaos.
But Flair looks pumped and ready against his opponent here tonight, Maxx Kaos.
They heard the introduction there for Maxx Kaos. And in the other corner, the Nature Boy. And now the introductions for Nature Boy Gage Flair, the former two-time world heavyweight champion, who like nothing more to get back on the winning streak. Can he do it against Kaos?
And the bell has been sounded, Ross. And here we go. The Nature Boy Gage Flair versus Maxx Kaos.
They see Flair pulling back the hair features, tending of an H.
It looks like Ross a collar and a bow tie at the start of the match. Maxx Kaos, he's got him in the corner.
Kaos shoving Flair in the corner, now he backs away.
It looks like they're going around once more, Ross. Once more, they're no strangers to one another. Here they go, Ross, with another collar and a bow tie.
Second collar, but now look at this Kaos reaching the headlock. Headlock takeover on the Flair.
What a takeover, and it looks like Maxx Kaos has the upper hand early in this matchup.
Early and off the get-go, look at this, off the rope goes Kaos, look at incoming, clothesline by Kaos, little jump over, look at this, leapfrog by Flair, incoming, hip toss.
What a hit toss by the elbow
An
drop.
elbow.
One, two.
And a kick out by Maxx.
Only a two, Ross, only a two. You know Flair was looking for a three, but early on in the matchup, it's going to be a two.
Early on, indeed, only get a 2 count on Kaos after the elbow. And look at this, chops, the more chops. And look at this, more chops by Flair to Kaos. And here comes the signature punch to the chin, right in the facial features of Maxx Kaos by Flair. Oh, good God, down he goes.
And let's not forget, Ross, it's the road anniversary. You know both men are looking to win this matchup.
Both men, and he scraped the boot across the forehead of Kaos.
Flair walking around. He's observing, Ross. He's observing.
Observing his prey, known as Maxx Kaos, in this matchup.
He's targeting the legs. That's a smart tactic by the Nature Boy, which you don't want to fall victim to his figure 4 leg lock.
Indeed. Grounding Kaos to set up that legendary figure 4.
He's picked him up. Chopping away.
More chops by Flair to Kaos. And here comes, he dodged that punch. Look at this now. Kaos, how's the fire? These punches. Look at this. In the corner. Look out, incoming. Oh, in the corner. And look out here. Flair comes down the corner. Now the clothesline by Kaos. Taking down Flair.
One of vicious clothesline is a pin. One. Only a one.
Only a 1 count by Flair for kicking out. And Kaos now in disbelief. What's he got to do to put away Flair in this opening matchup for the road to anniversary?
And Flair's on the outside of the ring. And Maxx Kaos. Oh, wait a minute, Ross.
What a shot there. And another shot by Kaos. And Flair's saying, come on. Oh, another shot.
Maxx Kaos is punching away. Now he's throwing Flair inside the ring.
Throwing him inside the ring is the young Kaos.
Flair was wanting to fight Ross, but
Little roll through. Oh, flatliner, the mic check.
What a flatliner. It's a 1, 2.
Oh, come on.
Maxx Kaos, 1 for 3. This would be big big for Kaos, Roz.
How big would it be for Kaos to put away Flair here tonight?
Flair's begging for mercy.
Oh, Rob the eye rake!
Dirtiest player in the game!
The dirtiest player in the game on the chops. The chops by Flair. And oh, there's the punches now. Another chop. Down goes Kaos.
Flair's looking to win this matchup here after that loss against Daniel Cole. But look, he's going to the top!
Flair climbing to the high rent district. What has he got on his mind here? Maybe an axe handle?
Flair's on the top!
It is! Yeah! Down goes Flair on the canvas, right square down in the middle after that press. Look at this!
Look at this, Roz!
Oh, the boom drop! He got it! And an elbow!
It's a pin. 1, 2!
Oh, 2.5.
Oh, 2.5, Roz.
2.5. Pin attempt there by old Kaos to the H. Flair. Look at the Kaos now pulling him up. Oh, there's a punch to the face, to the forehead. And the chop again on the chest of Kaos. And a punch from Kaos to Flair. And more chops from Flair. Another punch to Kaos. Oh, the Flair flop. Down goes the H.
Down goes Flair, and Maxx Kaos keeps working on the Nature Boy. That's what he needs to do here, Roz, in order to win this matchup.
And it looks like Kaos now pulling him into position for God only knows what. Look at this now. Kaos may be perhaps. Yes, he is. Kaos now ascending to the high rent district. For maybe that signature elbow of his.
That's right, Roz. He's at the high rent district. Is he going to go for the elbow drop?
Air Kaos. The elbow. The elbow. This way.
1, 2.
Oh, the kick out by Flair from that elbow.
Flair was able to kick out at 2. Roll over.
Roll up.
1, 2.
Oh, how close was that? Kaos now on the apron. Now rolling to the outside. And Flair now on
the wits of the veteran, Roz. The wits of the veteran. Flair's 2 steps ahead.
The wits of the veteran. I could have said it better myself. The ring awareness, the ring technique of the veteran known as Nature Boy Gage Flair. Referee counting out Kaos. I'm going to get back in the ring.
Flair's smart, letting Kaos catch his breath while Flair's still on the upper advantage.
Look at that. Look at Flair now. He's got him in a suplex.
Ah, what a suplex, Roz. Flair, 1, 2.
Oh, the kick out. The kick out.
Kaos needed the breather. But Flair's taking advantage.
No breathers for Kaos now that Flair is on the opposition. Look at this now. He's got the ankle locked. He ain't locked in. Look at this.
He's working on the legs of Maxx Kaos. He's working on the legs.
He's working the leg over. Will Kaos submit? He's got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. He's got that leg cinched.
The weight. Oh, it's a rope break. He got the hand on the bottom rope.
Referee's counting. The referee's counting.
And Flair had to break the hold, that ankle-like hold there. And I'll give a little lip service to our referee or official.
Flair's arguing with the ref, but look, Roz, he's got Maxx Kaos once again into the corner.
Look at that. Oh, the chops. Here come the chops, and oh, good Lord. Oh, this youngster's chest has got to be beat red.
Irish whip into the other corner. Wait a minute, look at Maxx Kaos. Look at this. Flair goes in. Wait a minute.
Forearm strike. Look at this. Incoming. Phenomenal forearm.
It's a pin.
And 1, 2. Come on. How close was that?
2.5.
The agility of Kaos. The agility of that phenomenal forearm.
The finisher of Maxx Kaos almost put up the Nature Boy Gage Flair, Roz.
Almost, but not close enough.
Maxx Kaos is still working on Flair. He's still working on Flair.
Still working over the Nature Boy momentarily as look at this. Kaos vertical base. Flair vertical base. Look at this. Oh, he lands on his feet. Oh, the chop block. Look at this. Now Kaos going out the floor. Kick to the back. Look at this. Reverse natural selection.
1, 2.
Oh, come on.
Maxx Kaos on the upper hand. Maxx Kaos is doing everything he can to put down Nature Boy Gage Flair.
Vintage Kaos with those combo moves and that reverse natural selection.
Absolutely, Roz. I have to agree with you there. And look at Maxx Kaos. He's back on his feet.
Kaos back on his feet, maybe going to the heavens, but he might go to the well too many times if he keeps doing this.
And Maxx Kaos is pumping up the crowd. Maxx Kaos going to the top.
He's going to the high rig. Can this be another elbow drop? Can it be a splash, a swanton? We don't know.
You got it.
He's poised. He's going to lift off. Here we go! Oh, the second elbow
There it is
miss.
in the game. Flair was adjusting himself in order to move out of the way of the elbow drop.
Flair, the veteran, rolling out of the way of the elbow. Oh, the chop block.
And Ross, I think Maxx Kaos has went up to the top way too many times. And look at Flair, he's pumped.
Flair is pumped, strutting his stuff.
Could have had costing. Could have had costing.
This could have, but wow, not only this, it's the figure 4 leg lock, and it's cinched. The legendary figure 4. Kaos, nowhere to go. He's got a tap. This has to be it for Kaos. And look at Kaos. Kaos turning, but oh no, Flair's got it back in position. Oh no. Wait. Looks like he's under the bottom rope there almost. Yes, he is.
Well, the referee being very observant here, Ross.
Referee being very observant. The hold has been broken. The figure 4 leg lock has been broken.
What was that, ref?
And now Flair, one knee, back to vertical base. Kaos still down.
And Flair making his way back over to Maxx Kaos here, Ross.
Indeed he is. Now Flair got him. Look at this. Off the rope goes Kaos incoming. On the back elbow. Back elbow. And look at this. The signature knee drop. Vintage Nate.
Absolutely, Ross, with a back elbow that leads into that signature knee drop. And Flair, is he getting ready for that Flair Buster or the figure 4?
We don't know what's coming next, but it could be a Flair Buster to the figure 4. But he's got Kaos up, and another chop to the chest. In the ropes goes Kaos, and more chops to the chest. Off the ropes goes Kaos incoming.
Oh, and then Flair caught himself. Flair seen it. Flair seen it. Figure 4.
Figure 4. Kaos trying to go for a shotgun drop kick, but he didn't get it.
He got that figure 4 cinch.
Chaos nowhere to go. He's crawling. He taps. Chaos taps to the figure 4 leg lock.
Gage Flair walks away with a victory here tonight.
The in-ring instincts of a veteran outsmarts the young lion.
Clearly outmatched, Ross. Clearly outmatched. He's seen Maxx Kaos going for that drop kick, but he got him with that figure 4.
What a victory for the Nate.
What happened in Vendetta will not happen again, will it? You see, James Taylor, you hurt me and you hurt my family. What he needs to learn who he's messing with. When he hurts my family, he hurts me. And now that a heart that I had for all of you isn't growing anymore, it's turned black. The pain I will put you through, Mr. Taylor, will be nothing like you've ever felt before in the past. An anniversary, me and my family will make you pay. Because you made my princess, my baby doll, mad. And when my baby is mad, I want to do bad things to people. So an anniversary, Taylor, in this road to them, watch your back, because me and my family will be watching you. Isn't that right, my princess? Let's go.
You mess with the family, you mess with the prophet. The challenge has been laid down by Jay Wylde to James Taylor for anniversary.
Look, Ross,
I
it's
know,
Alan Michaels.
1.2K already on Vendetta. I have to say it's all because of me. Oh, nice to see you there again. Now, my name's Alan Michaels, but you already knew that. See, I have something really, really big planned for TBW in this little rinky-dink little town. But you just have to see for yourselves. Coming soon, the next episode of Rampage. And then.
Interesting words by the trendsetter, Alan Michaels.
What's he have planned, Ross?
I don't know, Cross. And coming up next, folks, it's the prophet Jay Wylde taking on a mystery belt here in the second match of the night.
Josh Ross, we just seen Jay Wylde go against James Taylor at Vendetta. But who is he facing here tonight on Rampage?
Good question there, Cross, but with the Commissioner Beast bringing all these new signees and the returns, it could be anybody.
It seems like Commissioner Beast is signing a new signee every week, Rawls, but Jay Wylde is fixing to make his entrance out here to the TBW Backyard Arena.
Indeed he is, Cross. Just awaiting the arrival of the Prophet Jay Wylde, who suffered a loss to James Taylor at Vendetta, but in the end, Jay Wylde got the redemption, if you will, against the Nemesis. Believe it or not, he's got a mystery opponent here at Rampage.
Yeah, Ross, thanks to the assist by that family members of his. But look, it's another family member.
Speaking of the family, here comes Jinx and ringside to accompany the Prophet yet again. He guarantees he's going to be playing some mind game factors for the Prophet, leader of the group.
Whoever the mystery opponent may be will be having to face those mind games by Jinx.
Exactly. And like I said, there's no Clay in this one or no Hex to be involved, so maybe the mystery opponent has a fair chance. I don't know.
Well, it was a family reunion at Vendetta.
You're right on that, Cross. That the family was sure dominant. Hex distracting referee Carter with Clay assisting with that choke slam.
They were very, very dominant in that matchup and very effective. Smart of Jay Wylde to bring his family members out.
Exactly. And after when James Taylor got the victory, Hex would have a little more damage, but old Hex was met with a stunner. Stunner by James Taylor. Well, here or not, Jay Wylde has got a mystery opponent here, right here and now on the Rampage after Vendetta.
You had fun calling that matchup. You was hollering stunners and mud-holing his ass.
Well, he was stopping Muddle, that's for sure. We're around the arrival of... Wait a minute.
Ross, could it be?
It sounds like it's the... It is! It's the Black Fox, Jacob Young. We just saw the Black Fox return at Vendetta with his mask in the ring. And here or not, the Black Fox is on the hunt for the Prophet, as he is the mystery opponent for the Prophet. And oh God, get that face out of the camera angle.
And Ross, you know these two are no strangers to one another. They have had phenomenal matches in the past. Could we see another phenomenal match here tonight in Vendetta with James Taylor and the Black Fox going one-on-one?
Indeed, it could be, Cross. We know now that Jacob Young, the Black Fox, is the mystery opponent for the Prophet here tonight on Rampage.
We're fixing to get underway here, Ross. Looks like Jinx is in the corner of Jay Wylde and Black Fox. He's here. He's going to wreak havoc.
He's going to wreak havoc the best he can here against the Prophet. Like I said, these two men are no strangers to one another at all. But let's see if the Black Fox can shake off the ring rust.
That's a good question, Ross. It's been months since we've seen Black Fox. Due to that hip injury he suffered, he had to relinquish that hardcore title belt. But he's back on the hunt here tonight. Look at him. Look at the mask.
And there you see Jacob Young putting his mask in the corner.
What exactly do you think that mask does for the Black Fox?
Well, Cross, I have no idea. I am not sure. But like I said, he wears that mask like any mask before might, with honor, respect, and dignity. But here we go. Jacob Young introductions now for the Black Fox himself.
You can tell by his face that he is ready here tonight. What a return. And look, Jay Wylde.
And now the introduction underway for the Prophet, Jay Wylde himself. Get ready to do battle against the Black Fox, a returning Black Fox. In-ring return for Jacob Young.
Ready? You ready?
Referee getting ready here.
Can you imagine the emotions going through the Black Fox right now, Ross? The match is underway. The bell has been sounded.
Bell is sounded. Here we go. Black Fox and Prophet one-on-one yet again. Oh, look out! Oh, they collide with like a shoulder tackle. And they're going to go for a look out. Another one.
Another shoulder tackle by both men.
Go for a third one. Look out.
Now they're going down. And look, Ross, they're going at it. Full speed ahead.
Back and forth, full speed. And now the Black Fox has got Jay Wylde in the corner.
He's working on Jay Wylde as he should, Ross. And he's on him, but the ref is telling him to get off.
Ref is Fox broke the hole. Look at this now. Here comes Jay Wylde with a boot. Now look at this. He's got the block in the corner. Oh, the chops.
Jay Wylde's chopping away at the chest of the Black Fox. Looks like an Irish whip coming up. to the other corner.
Oh, back. Look at that back in the corner. Look out. Oh,
Reverse home.
Reversal there by Jacob Young. Now Jacob Young's on the offense. Forearming away on the Prophet.
Nobody was home. Jacob Young is on the upper hand.
Oh, that shoulder right in the midsection of the Prophet in the corner. Get him out. Look at this. Oh, a bulldog by the Black Fox under the Prophet.
What a bulldog Ross delivered by Jacob Young, the Black Fox. And now he's working on that limbs of J Wylde.
J Wylde now in a heap of trouble, courtesy by the Black Fox.
Like I said earlier, Ross, can you imagine the emotions going through his mind right now, recovering from that injury, that vicious injury to the hip?
And indeed, a lot of things going through the mind of the Black Fox. And right now, the Black Fox is back in the ring yet again here against the Prophet. Now the Prophet to the outside. And look at this now, J Wylde still on the outside.
And now referee is counting J Wylde, Ross. The ref is counting.
Ref is counting. You better get back in the ring. It's going to be a count out. Oh, forearm strike by there's another one by the Black Fox. Look at this. Incoming. Oh, back first. Down goes the Prophet.
J Wylde just got cinched into the ring by the Black Fox, and now Black Fox is staying on J Wylde.
Oh, an elbow dropped to the back, right in the middle part, the center part of the back by the Black Fox. And now Jacob Young, another elbow drop.
Vicious elbows, Ross. Can you imagine getting hit with one of those?
He's going to go for the third one. Yeah, he is.
And another one delivered by the Black Fox. He's got to get a coverage here. Coverage.
One, two. Oh, and a kick out there. The shoulder up by J Wylde there.
Only a two. The Black Fox looking for three.
Looking and lurking on the hunt for the Prophet right now. He's just got him in he's reaching the midsection right there. He's got his hands locked in.
J Wylde's trying to get to the ropes, Ross. But look at Jinx. Jinx is noticing J Wylde needs help.
She's trying to get a distraction for the Prophet there, but now look at this. He's
jiggling those chains.
He's still got Black Fox. Still got him. He's still got it. Look at this. And then he's out of it. He's flying out of it. Look at this. Oh, come on now. He's got the arm. Oh, he's working on it.
Working on the arms of the Black Fox.
Oh, elbow right to the forearm part. Good God.
And look at J Wylde. He's still working on the limbs. He's working on the limb.
Oh, with the use of the top rope reaching.
Come on, ref. Come on, ref.
Come on, ref. He raked his ass. Come on.
Referee broke up the count, but J Wylde raked the eyes of the Black Fox, and here he goes with another right fist.
Here come those right hands by the Prophet, and down goes the Black Fox. He could be in a heap of trouble right here. This could be not be a good return for Jacob Young.
Possibly so, Ross. Possibly so. Now look at J Wylde wrenching the face of Black Fox. Whoa!
Oh, come on! He's raking the nose for God's sake! Come on, ref, do something!
Come on, ref!
He's raking the face again! Come on, ref!
Is the ref on, Ross?
Oh, and then these forearms right in the jaw, right in the face, chin almost. And come on, ref!
Pounding away those forearms to the face of Black Fox, and Black Fox still in the ring.
He's still down on the canvas, and now, finally, the Prophet picking up the Black Fox by the hair of the head.
Ross, what are you doing?
Oh, God, his knee, or the thigh caught the canvas.
If he wasn't injured then, he is now. Oh, man. I think he just re-injured his hip.
He had to. He might have re-injured that hip.
Possibly. He just got launched out of the ring by J Wylde. Can you believe what J Wylde just did to him?
Exactly. This could be over for the Black Fox now.
Black Fox on the hunt. Never. You're pathetic like you were before.
Ross, he just called Black Fox pathetic.
Insult to injury
Get your ass
with these
in the ring.
comments by the Prophet. And there you see Jacob Young still trying to get to his feet. For God's sake, get up or somebody get the medics.
The referee is counting, Ross. The referee's counting.
This could be a count out. This could be a cakewalk for the cue ball.
But he's not giving up yet. He still has some fight left in him. But look, he's pounding away, kicking a mud hole in him, as you say.
And stop taking my line for you stopping a mud hole, walking and driving the Black Fox, who could have re-injured that hip yet again. All thanks to the stinking cue ball.
He's picking him up, Ross. Irish Whipsy to the other corner. J Wylde coming in with a clothesline. Whoa!
What? Down goes the, what the word was that? But down goes the Black Fox. And look at this, Wylde. What in the world is he doing? Oh wait, he's gonna go for the Prophet Bomb. He set him in position. Look at this. He set it in for it. Incoming! And look out! The Prophet Bomb team. And a kick out somehow, some way. The Black Fox kicked out of that.
Only a 2, Ross. Only a 2. I can't believe my eyes. I thought it might have been a 3 after that vicious bomb onto the full chest of Black Fox.
What an impact of that Prophet Bomb. And somehow Jacob Young kicked out of that. And now Wylde the Prophet sizing up the Black Fox for God only knows what now.
I surely thought it was over after that vicious bomb, but now he's heading back over to the Black Fox, picking him up, Ross.
And look, now he's got, what a forearm slide out.
There's a fight left in him. There's fight left in him.
Send it back in the corner. Now goes Young with the forearm strike shin again. Look at this. He's on the hunt. Look at this.
On the ground.
Oh, the shoulder in the midsection. That shoulder in the midsection. Look at this. Look at this. Incoming DDT.
What a DDT. DDT. Come on, Black Fox. You got to get the pin coverage. You've got to capitalize.
He's got to capitalize to go for that pinfall. He's got to do something to put away Wylde here in this matchup.
He's back on his feet. The Black Fox isn't dead just yet.
He's in the corner in position. What is he going to do here? He's psyching himself up. He might go for that running knee strike of his.
He's sizing him up, Ross. He's sizing him up. Can Wylde get to his feet?
Changing corners now.
His eyes are changing.
Look at that. The knee. There it is. The black knee.
It's over. It's over. He just gave him a black eye with the black knee.
That's got to be it. Why is he not going for the pinfall?
That would be the smartest move, is to go for that pin coverage. But look, he's not finished with him yet.
Look out.
Into the
wait. Oh, low blow. And the ref signs a disqualification. Come on.
The referee seen that low blow like the sun in the sky.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. He had the match won, but that cue ball had to go with a low blow downstairs in the bread basket. So Jacob Young wins this by disqualification.
It looks like he's got a message for James Taylor Ross.
Oh, come on, that chain right to the forehead. This is sickening.
Just chained him.
I guess in Wylde's eyes, he sees James Taylor in the Black Fox.
Oh my gosh!
No good! No! Clothesline from the abyss!
I can't believe it! Clothesline from the abyss!
Jacob Young had this match. Could have got the pinfall, but Chrome Dome McGee here had to go for a low blow right in the bread basket.
Ross, it would have been very impressive if the Black Fox was able to get a pinfall over Wylde, the former #1 contender.
Yeah, it would have been impressive, but Wylde had to go low and dirty, cheap tactics, a low blow. But Jacob Young is the victor nonetheless, but it didn't go the way he wanted it to go. He wanted to get a pinfall, but Chrome Dome here had to go the low blow shot.
See you anniversary, Tyler. Let's see what happened again.
Well, his mind isn't on the Black Fox, Ross. His mind is on James Taylor.
And there it is with your winner, the Black Fox, Jacob Young.
What's up, guys? It's the Alpha Daniel Cole. Sorry I'm not there today. I will be there next week. I will be there to address Vendetta and what I did to Gage Flair and Johnny J. Revenge is sweet, and it's even sweeter when you've got two of the biggest crybaby ass, loudmouth pieces of garbage like Gage Flair and Johnny J. Nothing was better. Nothing was better. Of course, I could have hit my finisher and pinned Gage, but nothing was better than watching him give up. When you tap out in a match, you're giving up. You're saying, you're better than me. And that's what he did. And Triple J, he's a coat rider. He's a coattail rider. Whoever he thinks is going to make it to the top, that's who he's going to jump on. Sooner or later, he'll leave Gage Flair and he'll go to somebody else. It doesn't matter to me. If we cross paths again, you know, it is what it is. But, past that, I will also be addressing next week what's next for me. Spoiler, there should be only one thing next for me. I'm going to dethrone you, Ledger. Listen to me. And this isn't me trash talking. I'm 0-3 against you, I believe. 0-3, 0-4. One of the two. I can't lose to you again. I won't lose to you again. I will die in there before I lose to you again. Trust me on that. So be ready. I'll be there next week. And we'll see what's popping.
Strong
Alpha
words
out.
by the Alphas. He couldn't hear this one, but next week, Daniel Cole will be here in attendance in the TBW Arena to address the fans.
And Ross, here we are. Next, the main event.
It's the American Dragon Atomic Titan versus the Anarchy King Ledger with the Painmaker ringside for the United States Championship. And it's time. It's here on Rampage. The United States Championship belt is being defended by the Anarchy King against this man right here, the American Dragon Atomic Titan.
I become U.S. champion.
Atomic Titan, who suffered a defeat and who had his hopes and dreams and comeback story ruined by the Shade.
You're absolutely right, Ross. And he said earlier tonight that the story does not end here. Does that mean that he could possibly win the United States title?
It's a good question, Cross. A very good question.
Ross, this is the Rampage main event, and we are on the road to anniversary.
Indeed, we are across the road to anniversary. But tonight, and he completed, but this time for the United States title.
And this matchup was made here tonight by the commissioner. The commissioner granted Atomic Titan a chance at the United States title belt that Ledger possesses.
This is going to be another tall task for Atomic Titan here tonight. He's got the U.S. title on the line against this one right here, Mr. Anniversary himself, the Anarchy King Ledger. And out comes first his confidant, his manager, one half of the most devilish mind games, the Painmaker, and there's the other one, Shade Ledger, the Anarchy King, the undisputed world heavyweight champion.
And look at the Painmaker handing over the United States belt over to Ledger. That's the belt that's on the line here tonight in the main event.
Indeed it is, Cross, the U.S. title on the line. Here it's round 2 for the Anarchy King and the American Dragon.
And the undisputed champion making his way slowly and methodically inside the ring. He's fixing to come face to face with Atomic Titan.
There he is on the apron, about to take his perch on the corner here.
And look at him, Ross. Look at him. And Ross, Ledger just passed a milestone of being world champion over 400 plus days.
A very impressive feat and accomplishment by the Anarchy King Ledger, the undisputed world heavyweight champion, holding the world title and the United States title. But he's got to defend tonight here against the American Dragon. It's round 2 for the Shade and the American Dragon.
Atomic Titan feels as if the comeback story is not over yet, Ross. It came so close at Vendetta, Ross.
Some say the closest, but here tonight he's got another chance to dethrone the Shade and take home the United States title. And here you go, Referee Carter holding up the United States Championship belt. Original introductions may be underway for both combatants. You see Tyler taking the shirt off. And there you see the Shade taking his time. And there you see Painmaker getting handed off the... Look at that!
Taking no time there, Ross. Pounding away lefts and rights.
A sneak attack from behind. What a strategy by the champion.
Chopping away at the chest of Atomic Titan. I can hear those all the way from up here.
God, the chops of that. Jesus.
He sends him off our slip. Coming back off the rope.
God, oh, an arm drag by the Shade and a second arm drag. Look at this, oh, the drop kick. Beautiful, picture perfect drop kick. And now it's on to the Painmaker.
Atomic Titan in the corner, trying to get back up. Look at Ledger going again with those lefts and rights.
Left and right jabs. Oh, look at this time now. Here comes the kick. The kick to the midsection. midsection by the American Dragon.
He's kicking away Ross, but look, he sends off. Wait a minute, comes back with a
Eat defeat by the Anarchy King in the face of Titan. Oh no! And now here he goes. The Shade, Ledger, the Anarchy King stomping away on every limb, every body part of the American Dragon, and referee Carter looking on.
Those pinpoint stomps, Ross, those pinpoint stomps. He's still stomping away.
Still stomping away on the challenger for the United States title.
Come on, you simpletons!
And here he goes, Ross. He's bouncing up the rope, coming back. Oh, I went for the American Dragon, was able to see it. Oh, it's a Gary.
And the Shade Wazzy rolls up right back with a revocable commercial break for the main event for the U.S. title.
Oh, hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch.
And ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you want your favorite TBW Superstars merch, go to redbubbleshop.com today.
And I tell you, I just got my new hat in to the TBW logo on it, brand new.
And folks, we're back, and Ledger has had the upper hand ever since that break. And Ross, what's going on?
Hey, look at this. Look at it. The clothesline by the Shade. He's picking up momentum. Second clothesline. Look at this. He's got the American Dragon rocked and railed. Look at this. And now the Shade with the chops to the chest yet again. His chest is going to be beat right in this match we're with.
Oh, the
reversal.
Ross. Oh, into the corner.
Up and over the clit. Oh, and he got turned inside by that clothesline.
And he's going for a pin cover. It's one.
Oh, one count.
Only one. It's too early, Ross. It's too early.
The desperation is setting in for the American Dragon.
And now Atomic Titan's got that headlock cinched in. He's wrenching it on him, Ross.
Wrenching it indeed. I tell you what, he desperately wants to dethrone the Shade and take on the U.S. title. Look at this. Off the rope goes the American Dragon. Look at it incoming. Dropped down by the Shade. Leapfrog. Stuck down. Look at this. And arm drag.
What an arm drag by the world champ.
And he's got the arm wrench. He got it locked in that arm lock on the Titan now. Titan in the seated position, nowhere to go. He's trying to get out of it. He's trying to get the crowd behind him and trying to muster up some offense here.
And Ross, I still feel like Atomic Titan could possibly win here tonight. He still could win.
He's up on his feet. I got another headlock wrench back in now. Wrenching the headlock in on the champ, the undisputed champion. The Anarchy. Look out now. Oh, back body drop. The in-ring awareness. The technique. One, two. Oh,
but the fight's not over yet, Ross. The fight is not over yet. Atomic Titan still has a chance to complete his comeback story.
Now roll up, right? He's got it. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by the Shade.
Only a 2. Titan for 3, but look, he's got him in the corner now. Here, Ross.
Titan now on the offense. Now another corner. Look at him coming. Oh, the big boot beats him. He got him with a big boot. Look at this now. He runs over, up forearms, drag onto the Shade.
He's still fighting back, Ross. He's still fighting back.
Arm is carrying position. Look out. I don't know the technique, the arm drag out of nowhere. And here he look out on the power slam by the Shade.
2. Titan still has a lot of fight left in him here, Ross.
He still has some left in him. What all that's left? That's my question. Titan spent so much at Vendetta.
You're right, Ross.
The chop by the Anarchy King yet again. Oh, there's a shot right to the head.
Titan with a shot of his own, Ross. Oh, wait a minute.
Champ and challenger trading blows.
That's right, Ross. Trading blows.
Look at this now. Look out. Over the rope goes the Shade.
He just closed one Ledger and out goes Ledger. But what is Titan doing next? He's pumped up, Ross.
Look out. Suicide dive. And Titan soars through the middle rope with a suicide dive.
What a suicide dive delivered by Atomic Titan, the American Dragon. Look at Painmaker looking on.
Painmaker looking on, and referee Carter counting away as the Shade. And Titan on the outside. There's Painmaker now over to the Anarchy King.
I believe he called him over. And look, Ross, he's trying to help him up or give him some kind of advice. But wait a minute, Atomic Titan's back on his feet.
Titan better get the Shade back in the ring if he wants to capture the United States title tonight in the main event.
You're right, Carter is counting, but look at Ledger. He looks groggy after that suicide dive.
Can Titan pull it off and capture the U.S. title tonight against the Shade?
That's a good question, Ross. And there goes Ledger back inside the ring. Titan's back inside the ring. Wait a minute!
Ducks under, close on, look out! The vintage sling blade by the Anarchy King, the undisputed champion.
What a beautifully executed sling blade delivered by the United States champion. And look at him, he's going to the top.
He's looking at Paymakers and to go to the top, and the Shade might be going to the high rent district. He could be going for that frog splash.
That's the direction where he's headed.
Shade now on the top rope. He's on the top in the heavens. Referee's count. Look out! Frog splash. 1, 2, and a 2 count there as Titan kicks out.
What a vicious frog splash delivered by the undisputed champion.
Referee Carter being very observant by both men now for this main event. Headlock takeover.
What a snap here delivered by Ledger.
Come on. He's laughing and taunting the Painmaker.
And look at him, he's wrenching on the face of the Atomic Titan. Oh, the American Dragon suffering.
He's reaching at the face of the mouth. He's fish hooking.
Titan gets up. Titan's up. Look, Ross.
Off the rope comes the Shade. Look out, the American Dragon. Oh, the knee.
What a knee. What a knee.
That could be it. It could be 1, 2. Oh, the kick out. A kick out. The shoulder got up by the Shade.
The disbelief on Titan's face.
Disbelief indeed. Now Titan through the middle rope and on the apron. He looks like he's going to go the climb to the high rent district. Yes, he is.
He's going up, but look. Look.
This could be a repeat of Vendetta.
Diamond X hit.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, no. He caught it. Last laugh. It's the last laugh.
It might be over, but Ledger's going to cinch it in.
It's long. It's cinched. Nowhere to go. This could be a repeat of Vendetta yet again.
It possibly could be.
He's reached at the face. It's Vendetta all over again.
He's going to rip it off.
He's going to
rip his face. He's going to roll
up. 1, 2.
Only a 2. We thought it could have possibly been over. But wait a minute. There's some
clothesline duck. And a clothesline. Down goes Titan. Second clothesline. Down he goes again. And the momentum is in the Shade. Look out. Shade's got him through the rope. The Titan's feet is hanging on the middle rope. Look out.
Wait a minute. Look.
No. Look out. Let him go, Shade. He's got him in a straight jacket-like position. Yeah. Shade. Oh, the Hangman DDT.
What a DDT off the ropes. Hey, look, he set him up, boss. He set him up. He's bumping up. He's bumping up the black.
Oh, the guy. Oh, the blackout. It's 1, 2, 3, and 10. That is it. And still, the United States champion, the Anarchy King, the Shade Ledger.
I still thought Atomic Titan had some left in him, but I was wrong, Ross.
No, once again, he was overpowered and outmatched by the Shade. After that Hangman DDT and the blackout, it was lights out for the American Dragon. It's like clockwork. Once again, simpletons. Well, now, folks, I can say the comeback story is definitely now over for the American Dragon, losing the world title shot at Vendetta, and now losing here tonight the United States Championship opportunity. It has been all Anarchy Era yet again.
Ledger is still the reigning and defending undisputed champion, Ross.
Still the Anarchy King, still the king of TBW.
You see the disappointment on Titan's face?
The disappointment, the letdown yet again has duped Atomic Titan, the American Dragon. And folks, this has been it for the Rampage after Vendetta. We thank you wherever you may be.
And tonight we started the road to anniversary. Hope you all have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Good night, folks, from the Volunteer State.